California cotton fields.
Just a child in mama's arms. My daddy plowed the ground and prayed that someday he might leave this rundown mortgage Oklahoma farm. Yeah, and then one day I heard my daddy saying to my mama he had finally saved enough to go. For California was his dreams of paradise that he had seen, pictures in a magazine that told him so. Where labor camps were filled with worried men and broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. Sold or left behind, from my daddy's plow to the fruit that mama canned. And some folks came to say farewell and see what all we had to sell. Some just came to shake my daddy's hand. And that Model A was loaded down in California bound, but a change in luck was just 4 days away. But the only change that I remember seeing in my daddy was when his dark hair turned to silver gray. Where labor camps are filled with worried men and broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came. Change in luck was just 4 days away. But the only change that I remember seeing in my daddy was when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where labor camps were filled with worried men and broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as daddy ever came.
Thank you so much. Let me take just a short moment to make some introductions, simply because there's a new face amongst us, maybe to some of you. He's not, seems like he's been around forever. Anyway, also remind you of our resident preppy over here. I'm pointing to you. Nice crease. He's a fellow I've always told you crammed a 7-year course, or 4-year course into 7 years. He graduated flunking home economics, but being one of the finest five string banjo players you'll ever hear, Mr. Ben Eldridge. Yeah! On the guitar, looking really spiffy after being up a week. Tremendous talent. Spent about 4 years with Ricky Skaggs and said Ricky doesn't need any more help, so he'll come with us. We're certainly glad he did, because he's multi-talented, a great singer, great instrumentalist, great at everything, Mr. Lou Reid. And on the far left, looking reserved, calm, as always, one who never sweats, only perspires. His legendship himself, the master of the Dobro, the man who's done more for it than the people who invented it, Mr. Mike Aldridge. Standing in the back looking clean cut, but he's filthy.